Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is Robert from Custodian File. I want to go over a brief review of what's going on. Dr. Nolan, Stanford professor, worked with the CIA. He's stating 100% aliens are here. They have been here, and they are here. He obviously knows a lot. He can't say everything he knows, but it's something worth checking out here. I would review it. Let's go to the next. Okay, here's some of the Dr. Nolan, some of the things he was pointing out. What really caught my attention is the last line, aliens are probably using drones. So 5 years ago when I started saying there are drones here, everyone said that's impossible. There's no such thing as UFO drones, no such thing. So I'm glad to see Dr. Nolan is kind of agreeing with my research. And they're using AI. Also, he is saying that if we had a tiny piece of this drone technology, it would be a huge advantage, which is, I said last month, that if we had 1% of these UAP Dragon technology, we could build an electric car that could go 1,500 miles on one charge. So we're going in the right direction here. I think we all agree we want to get our hands, we want at least 1% of the technology, so it's worth it. So it's worth brainstorming. That's why we're coming together. That's why you're watching these videos. We're going to figure this out. We're going to go forward, and I think it's happening much faster than we ever anticipated. I thought it would take another 5 years before we got to this level. So it's exciting. Let's go to the next. Okay, thank you. These are some videos from viewers from all over the world. This is from Australia, from Robert. Thank you very much. All he does is takes a cell phone camera, goes outside, records airplanes, helicopters, turn your phone sideways, zoom in halfway, not too close, you'll lose the dragon, and repeat the process. And like I said, they're coming in. People are sending me videos, enormous amount. Viewers are sending me videos. Here's again from Mark, found this on YouTube, Australia. All you do, you watch air shows. They're all over air shows. This science. This science is predictable as the fall of gravity, 32 feet per second square. This is amazingly accurate here. Anyone can do this. They're all over the world. Take your cell phone, give it a try. Send it to me. By the way, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Like, subscribe, comment. Send me your video at custodianfile@gmail. Custodianfile@gmail. All right, let's go to the next video. Let's keep going. Super. Okay, this is from a viewer also. Look at this UAP Dragon skimming the water on the bottom, from Michael. Michael, thank you very much for sending this in. He says he's had this video for some times, and he's always pondered what that object was. Of course, without any kind of UAP Dragon training, you're going to assume that was a bug or a bird, but you're never going to know for sure. But he lucked out. That video leaves a clicking sound. A tap, a click. So let's go to the next video. What you're seeing right here is from Rex from Leak Project. He's just recording, and thank you, Rex, very much. And please check out his channel on YouTube, the Leak Project. Look at this. He's just recording a Chinook. He sent me the video. I don't think he knew he caught a dragon, but he did. I interpolated it. This is all you got to do. This is a universal science. I know this is like, no, these got to be birds or bugs. Yeah, I don't think that's really holds up anymore. These are orbs. These are these small orbs, and they're showing up. They're all over the world. Now, I'm saying these are 10 inches, and some of these orbs, they look like they're maybe 2 feet. But it doesn't matter at this point. The technology is probably identical, and they're ubiquitous. And we need to get on board and figure out what's going on. And like I said, they're predictable, they're baitable, you can bait them. You can bait them with a helicopter. You can bait them with an earth drone, with balloons. Anything over 150 feet elevation, you can just record the object and these drones will check it out. They want to know what's going on. Fantastic. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Let's go to the next video. Okay, great. I know now you're saying, oh my God, Dr. Barber, why are you showing us a generator? So I just picked up one of these generators at Costco, and they're tri-fuel. So they run on 3 different fuels: propane, methane, gasoline. So my point is, if we have the technology to make a generator, electric generator, that can run on 3 fuels, what do you think these UAP dragons, how many different elements can they operate and generate electricity on? Mind-boggling, right? So probably hydrogen, helium. And you know, they're at the Jetty Rocks, Marina Del Rey, the Jetty Rocks. Gee, the Coast Guard, the police are always circling the Jetty Rocks. I just got a new video a couple of days ago. It's consistent. Who knows? My guess is they're recapturing the kinetic energy from the waves, slamming into those rocks, generating electricity. But I just wanted to share this theory with you. If we can make a tri-fuel generator, what do you think they can make? All right, let's go to the next. Super. Look at this video here. Look at this dragon. God, I'll keep replaying it for you. From Miami Air Show last June 3rd or something. All you got to do is watch air shows. Watch air shows. They will show up. I'm sorry, I forget the viewer who told me about this, but I've took the time, I edited the video. Now check this out. This is rare. Look at this. Look at this. So you slow it down. I caught the same thing 4 years ago. Look at this. I was just recording the LAPD helicopter on the bottom. I'm recording that, and this UAP dragon flies by in front of a tree. The tree is probably like 30 inches in diameter. So that's consistent. It's about 10 inches. Look at that. The front of it looks brown. The back of it looks like orange. It's the same thing flying in Miami last week. So take the time, and I'll show you the interpolation of the Miami here. But look at these things here, 3,000 miles away, and they're the same things. So these UAPs, look at this. It's almost as if it's like some of you are saying, wait a minute, did you Photoshop that? Because these things are just too similar. This is just too similar. Yeah, no, I don't do that. I'm a highly trained pharmacist. I don't screw around. I don't play practical jokes. This is what's going on. Just if you know what to look for, you look through enough air show videos. Now, granted, this is kind of hard. I did find one of these also at a Dallas air show video about 4 years ago. So I can't break it down. Our cameras are not good enough yet. We have 4K. We really need 8K cameras. But basically, we've got the dark front of it, a dark brown, and we got the orange background. Who knows? I think the orange is the signature of its fuel. Maybe hydrogen plasma is orange. But that's for other smart people to figure out. I'm just like, this is Dragon 101. I'm just saying, look, they're here. There's something in our airspace, and they're predictable how to find them. Go to air shows, it's predictable. Great, let's go to the next here. Great. Let me give you a quick review. 1974, this gentleman in Florida finds this sphere in his backyard, gets it analyzed by the Navy, all kinds of crazy elements going on. It became a big investigation at the time. Dr. Hynek looked into it along with the blue ribbon panel. So this is just good FYI. I know this is 40 years or 50 years ago. And of course, this thing mysteriously disappears. But I'm going somewhere with this. So the Pentagon is now saying these mysterious metallic orbs are all over the world. And it's pretty much the same picture as you have probably already seen. And I'm going somewhere with this also. Because these spheres, they are ubiquitous. Now, are they dragons? Because these things look like they're 15 inches, 24 inches, and these dragons are much smaller. So we don't know. We don't know if these are UAPs. from two different species, drones with two different species. But all that matters is there's something flying in our airspace. They're small, they're fast, they're invisible. Let me show you another picture here back from 74. So here we go. Dr. Hynek with the blue ribbon panel. They have the Blitz sphere right in front of them. The third gentleman on the right, Dr. Leo Sprinko. It's a small world, the synchronicity in the universe. I knew this guy. He was a professor at University of Wyoming, and I met with him several times. It's just a small world, amazing. So the point is, these spheres, these metallic spheres, they've been around a long time, and they're still here. And a picture of these was just captured on the Skinwalker new episode. So yeah, just a quick update. I know you don't have time to do all this research. It's hard, but I'm using all my experience to put it on these videos, give you a fast update. All right, let's go to the next. Okay, May 31. So this is what's going on. Look at this dragon tagging the Coast Guard right above him. So what's going on? The Coast Guard's there. They're looking for these UAP dragons. Okay, that's obvious. We know that because you just saw my Coast Guard video of the vessel. Thank you for watching. Now, they're hovering over this boat because he's the only boat in the water. And the assumption is, if you're the only boat in the water, then these UAPs, these dragons are coming from your boat. So they hovered over if you want to get hovered over by the Coast Guard, just go out there when you're the only boat in the water. I have 5 or 6 videos like this now. Sometimes they'll drop a frogman. They'll just drop them right out of the air on your boat, and they'll search your boat. So, and I have video like that. It's pretty wild. Okay, this is going to be the last video here. This is the Department of Water and Power, DWP, aka Edison. AKA, he came in, he had his GPS on, so I was able to look at this. He get tagged 2 times. I was able to, you watch planefinder.net, you can see the helicopters coming in ahead of time. He had his radio transponder turned on, so it worked out well, like it's supposed to, like a textbook. You see the choppers come in, they're flying by the rules, they've got their GPS on. You record him, he flies over the hot zone, Marina Del Rey, the rocks, he gets tagged. They bring in the Edison chopper because they have really good thermal cameras, because they have to do inspections of substations. They look at transformers. If they're glowing too hot, they can fix them, repair them before they explode. So this is what's going on. Very predictable, over and over. So I just want to put that out there. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Send me any questions you have, custodianfile@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. I'll do my best to keep showing you the best UAP video out there. Have a good day. Be safe.